Deputy Josef Robinson is my next guest from the Richland County Sheriff's Department. He is the Internship Coordinator, and I welcome you to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
We're going to talk about some different paths in law enforcement. So if you're looking for a career in maybe forensic science or undercover narcotics or even community policing, a pathway could be internship. So tell us a little bit about your internship program. When did it start?
Started in June. It ended in August. That was the very first class. And now we're starting our second class that will begin on September 1st. But the Richland County Internship Program is very unique. I mean, I can almost say it is pretty much one of a kind because it allows the interns to get a very much on-hands approach into the different disciplines that Richland County Sheriff's Department offer students. And it just gives them a good chance to get up close and personal. They get to really interface and talk with all the different officers of the different disciplines and see where they want to go in law enforcement, what kind of career they want, what pathway they may want to choose, because it is a lot to choose from.
You said that you just started this program. So what was it that triggered the Sheriff's Department to want to implement a program like this?
Well, now you may have to ask the sheriff when he has an interview what was his reasoning, but he gave us the opportunity to get one in place during the time when there was no school. So we wanted to have something to offer. And really some of the biggest positive things is that these students are going back to their communities and just talking about this massive, this great experience that they have had being involved with the Richland County Sheriff's Department.
Now, who is geared for this program?
Any college student that is taking any discipline, it doesn't really matter what their discipline is. If they want to get a career in law enforcement or just want to learn a little bit more about the operations of how things are done, can apply.
Now, you have some comments from students who've already taken the internship your first time around. So what are they saying about the program and how it helped them?
Oh, they love it. They said they wish we had made it go longer weeks where they could have done more. But their overall testimony is that they love the program. It was very on hands and very eye-opening for the experience that they was given. And they would highly recommend it to anyone. And I mean, I recommend it highly to anyone as well because it is a very dynamic program. The instructors are good. The program itself is good. And the activities that we allow the students to get involved in are very good.
Okay. Tell us what an average day looks like for an intern.
On an average day, we give this program on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 12. And when they come in, the first thing they're going to do is do an agility test. It is a physical test that they're going to have to do because they need to understand law enforcement requires you to be physically fit. Mm. And they're going to do it. They're going to run the test. They're going to run the obstacle course. And if they can make it through there, then we'll move from there and we'll go to classes. But we'll go to classes and then we'll come back. They're going to do firearms. They're going to learn about the weapon we use, the safety we use, shoot, don't shoot. They need to know all of these type of things.
Wow.
It is very involved. They leave with a whole different perspective of what it takes to be a law enforcement officer. They learn defensive tactics, handcuffing, all the things that an officer is going to go through, they will be involved in. It is it's up close and personal. They love it. They really love it. I wish you could come out and see how this thing is really taking shape. It's awesome.
I think I might take you up on that. I might take you up on that. And listen, how does this program help the Sheriff's Department with the communities that they serve?
Well, I'm glad you asked that because the students that come here, most of them have never had any, or some of them may have had some interaction with law enforcement, but now they leave here because they see the how and the why. Those things are being answered. Why law enforcement officers respond the way they do, the questions that we ask, And a lot of it is based on officer safety, and that they see, hey, at the end of the day, law enforcement officers are just regular people. They sit back and laugh and cut up and have fun like everyone else. They have a family life just like everyone else. And most of them say, man, they're just regular people who just have a job to do.
All right. Tell us, when is the deadline to apply for this internship program?
The deadline for the second class that is going to be September 1st. We will begin classes on September 1st, and it will run for 9 weeks. 9 thrilling weeks of law enforcement, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
So now, if anybody is not able to get in on this session, do they need to wait and apply for the next one, or are you going to just hold on to their information? How does that work?
And if they don't get in on this session here, I would encourage them to just reapply for the next class. And the sheriff is planning on continuing this because it is getting momentum and it's growing. As the word gets out, more and more students are coming and calling, wanting to know more about it because a friend said it, man, I would highly recommend it. And you never know. A lot of people have had career choices where they said, I've always wanted to be a law enforcement officer. Well, here's your opportunity to get involved and see, do you have what it takes to be one of the best? Mm-hmm. And I challenge them all, come on. It's not for everyone, but for those that really can make it, it's a very rewarding career.
All right. Deputy Robinson, where do people apply?
They can go to www.rcsd.net. From there, they go under the careers and take the drop-down menu to internship and fill out the application and send it in along with the necessary documents.
I see your phone is blowing up, so you have things to do.
I have another call. I believe it is an intern calling me back.
All right, let me let you go, but thank you so much again. We've been talking with Deputy Sheriff Josef Robinson from the Richland County Sheriff's Department about the internship program. Thank you so much for your time today.
And thank you so much. Remember now, you have to come see us.
You bet.
All right now.